Hi guys, this is Gail. I'm from Jewel by Gail, and today, April 24th, I'm making a video. This video might not be aired depending on how things turn out, but in my last couple of videos, I talked about being pregnant at 42 and having work and school and all that going on right now. I was pretty optimistic that everything would be okay despite all the good and bad stressors, and I still feel everything is going to be okay, except that on Friday last I did an ultrasound which didn't go well. During the process, the technician kept saying, "Are you sure you're 10 weeks? Who told you you're 10 weeks? I'm not seeing anything. Maybe I should try a different way." But she continued what she was doing. She didn't try the alternate way, which would have been better because it would be more accurate, but she didn't do it that way. She poked around in my gut with her little slidey thing all over my stomach, and she captured what was there to be captured, and the results went to my doctor. But after I left there, I really had to go to the bathroom, and so I did. And how do I put this delicately? I noticed stuff that probably shouldn't be there, so I called the nurse at my doctor's office. She didn't call back right away, but I spoke with my friend, or a couple of friends, and they said I should probably go to the emergency room. Me, knowing that the emergency room is death, I decided I'm not going to go. So I called my regular doctor's office, and they suggested I go to urgent care, which I did. Urgent care is a lot better than the emergency room because at urgent care you get through right away. At the emergency room, you have to be bleeding from your head or not breathing for them to actually see you. They tell you you have to wait for about 3 hours. Whatever. I went to urgent care. They did another pregnancy test and confirmed it was positive. That doesn't mean anything. Also, they didn't do another ultrasound, which I thought they would have. They either don't have the equipment or they didn't have the personnel. I don't remember what she said. It's all a fog, but the nurse from my GYN's office called eventually, and she said I should come back to the doctor's office on Monday, which is today. And so I left urgent care with the doctor's assurance that I was still pregnant. And I didn't talk about it much over the weekend to anyone, really. I only told my sister that I was still pregnant. She had no idea what that meant. But I didn't talk about it because I felt like the technician didn't do a good job of the ultrasound, is what I'm thinking. So I felt pretty optimistic that things were still good. So today I went back to the doctor and he explained a little more. I don't want to repeat what he told me about the ultrasound, so I don't want to talk about that now. But I did a blood test today, which they'll have the results on Friday, coupled with another ultrasound, and with those two tests they'll probably have a better idea of what is going on as far as the development of the fetus. also some problem with my blood type. I am a negative, and so they had to give me a shot today. I was so scared. I so hate needles, but I had to get the shot, and I took it like a champion. I think I still have the thing on my arm, but I took it like a pro. And so I go back on Friday for another ultrasound and the results of that other test to check the development. And I had classes tonight, but I couldn't go to classes. I think there wasn't anything in my brain related to anything that I read over the weekend. I don't think I could have gone to class. I'd have just been a zombie, just sitting there, just sitting there, staring into space, or sleeping, because I actually felt so sleepy all day today. I think I hurt my shoulder at the doctor's office leaning over on a chair to sleep. This right arm can't go forward and back. It can't even go out. And it can't go forward enough or back. It hurts even more to pull my arm back, but whatever. That's irrelevant. So yes, that's what's going on in my little kitchen. I don't know what's cooking up there anymore, but I don't feel that God would give this to me now and then take it away as much as I want it. So I'm gonna keep praying, and I still feel like it's still there. Well, I believe it's still there because physically I don't feel anything. So I'm just gonna be optimistic and keep being positive and believing that it is gonna work out for the best, and that ultrasound was just a fluke. Today I'm wearing a wrap, which I've never done. Over the weekend I posted on Facebook about a head wrap challenge, and so I've never worn a head wrap before, and I decided I was going to try it out, but there's no way in hell I was going to take a head wrap challenge and put all of my hair backward or put it on a little smoosh on my face. So over the weekend I wasn't in the mood to do it, to comb my hair or do anything. So today when I came back I went to my school today to speak with my advisor, blah blah blah. I won a scholarship. I went to my advisor today. Actually, I didn't go to see the advisor. I just went on campus and I was passing her office and I saw her and I stopped in to say, "Hey, professor, I haven't made an appointment for advisement yet." And as I went in, she pulled out her paper and she was like, "Okay, so we have to go over your plan of study." And I'm like, I'm not going to tell her I'm not here for my appointment. So she thought I was there for an appointment. I was not. I plopped down in the chair and I let her tell me whatever she had to tell me. And so she whispered to me, because she's not supposed to tell me because I'm supposed to get a letter, but she whispered that I am one of the 2 students who won the scholarship and they are supposed to pay my tuition. I heard it was 50% of my tuition. She made it sound like it's the whole tuition, but summer will be paid for because loans and loans can cover summer. No, I don't think they cover it, but if I take a loan, then I can use the money that I get back from the loan to pay my summer tuitions, because summer is not one of the regular semesters. I don't know how it works, but when I applied for the scholarship, I didn't even read what it was about. I don't know what my commitment is, but I'm hoping they're not asking too much of me. So there's that little bit of good news. You know, the good does come with the bad, and we take what we get. So I won a scholarship, and come January 2018 I'm supposed to be placed in a school for, what is it called again? What is it called again? I forgot. Student teaching. Oh my goodness, I totally blanked. So come January I'm supposed to be placed in a school for student teaching. I guess that means I don't have to search for my own school, which is a good thing. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Right now I'm just rambling. If you're watching this video and you find the contents here to be interesting to you, or you want to follow up with my progress and see how things develop for me, please like and subscribe. I just started, so I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I'd like to build up some more. I find talking like this to be kind of cathartic. Is that the word I'm looking for? It's like, I see why a lot of people do it, and they say it provides them an outlet, and it really does. You get to just talk about this stuff without interruption, and you just speak and you get it all out, and hopefully you have a captive audience, unlike if you were talking to someone who'd be mildly disinterested or mildly interested, who barely focus on everything you're saying. But anyway, like, please subscribe, help me grow my following, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them. Keep it clean, people, and keep it nice, because I've seen some really ugly comments on YouTube. I mean, keep it nice, please. If you have nothing good to say, then probably you shouldn't say anything. Anyway, bye. See you again in my next video. Thanks for watching this one. Gail signing off.